Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be checking in from June the 14th through June the 20th. How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a great time. And let's start with Friday the 14th. So on that day, I did have Chick-fil-A. So that was during my lunch hour. So usually when I don't take my lunch, I go to Chick-fil-A. So that came out of my restaurant's money, and that was $11. Okay. My insurance, they came out that day as well. So that was good. That day I went to the store and got groceries from H-E-B. So that was a total of $64, and that came out of my gas money. When I got home, my son didn't want to go eat out, and we bought Panda. So that's like a Chinese restaurant, and Panda Express. Yeah, so that was $23, and that came out of my restaurants as well. Okay, so that was all my spending for Friday. On Saturday, I did go to the store. And I went to the store to go buy some household stuff that I needed for the house. So that was a little bit more expensive than I thought. It actually was $350 that I spent at Homes. This is a non-budgeted expense, so I need to see where I can come up with that money. It was $350, but those are the items that I needed for the house. So I hardly ever buy things for the house, but it seemed like it was very expensive. But that was $350. After that, I did go to H-E-B to buy my groceries and also household items. So for groceries, I did spend $204, and that came out of my groceries. So I am over budget. And I spent from household $66, and that's also over budget. Usually I buy like my detergent, my house detergent, toilet paper, napkins, stuff like that. Okay. And H-E-B also had a sale. I don't know if you guys are aware, but H-E-B had a sale for 25% off all of beauty products. So that includes your shampoos, those personal items. So I put it in beauty, but I did spend $115 because I bought a little bit more in bulk, like for any vitamins that I needed and my son needs, plus my items for personal items. So that was $115 as well. Okay. So after that, I did go to Home Depot, and I bought the items that I needed from Home Depot to get my my faucets, and that was $281. So I did buy a few things. I had to go 2 to 3 times to Home Depot because after we tried to do it ourselves, we did encounter some issues with the plumbing when we did it. So I had to call somebody in for the repairs, and then it was 3 other faucets that we had to do. So that came out to a total of $270, guys, for the house repairs for the house. So I wasn't expecting to spend that much money on that. So it is kind of an emergency. I had to do my repairs because if not, you know, water was gonna spill and stuff like that. So that was a major expense there as well. So that was it. Sorry, no, that happened. Yeah, no, that happened on 15. On the 16th, there was also some repairs. So because I got somebody else to help me out with the plumbing as well. So it's $260 for a total, but it was 2 days. Okay. On the 17th, I did go to work, and I went to Chick-fil-A again, and that was $11. I usually get the #1 deluxe with a diet lemonade. So that was $11 on a Monday. Then on Tuesday, that was Father's Day. So I didn't see my dad on the weekend, but he came over that day on the 18th, and I gave him his present. So that was $50 for Father's Day. So that came out of holidays. I don't have any holiday pay, but I'm going to make up that difference somehow when I'm doing my, when I'm paying this back, guys, hopefully. Okay, that was it for Tuesday. On the 19th, I paid the gym membership as well, and that was it. So that was actually my only no spend day for the week. So that was not very good, guys. A lot of spending. On the 20th, my T-Mobile did come out as well, and I actually bought Chick-fil-A that day as well, and that came out of my spending from restaurants as well. Okay, so that was all my spending for this week. And now let me take you over to my tracking. Oops, my tracking here. Okay, so like I mentioned, I do have other expenses like beauty, holiday, household repairs, my sinking funds, and that I'll track differently. Okay, but for restaurants, I did budget $130, and this time around I only spent $56. So we had a balance of $74 remaining in my budget. For groceries, I did spend $204, so I was over by $84. For household, I spent $66, so I was over by $26. For my gas, I had $50, but I had $20 on rollover, and so that was $70 on the budget, and I spent $64, so that had $6 remaining. For spending was nothing, and for miscellaneous was nothing. So I spent a total of $390 for the week, and I should have $40 remaining in my budget. Okay, guys? So now let me take you over to pay this back. Okay, guys, so now let's continue with paying out all my debt right now, or not my debt, paying out what I did spend for this week, okay? So let's see. So we'll start with our variable expenses. For restaurants, I spent $56. So, okay, I don't have change right now. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get some change. First, give myself change. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. $50 here is to make change, guys. Usually I use 100, but I haven't gone to the bank, so I'm just trying to make do with what I have. Okay, so we'll just not do restaurants right now. We'll start with groceries. So groceries, I spent $204. So I am short, so I will put that down. And I am short $84. So I'm gonna use the money that I have for dining out. So I still need $10, okay? So 120 and 30. So 130 here. Okay, because I only spent $56 in restaurants, but I'm getting the rest to cover groceries, but I still owe $10, okay? For a household, the same thing. We had 40 and we spent 66, so I owe $26. So now I owe $36. For gas, we had 50, 60, 70. So that is good. That means we spent 64. So I will need to get back $6. Okay, for gas. Spending was nothing and miscellaneous was nothing, okay? So if I do the math correctly, that would mean that I can only have $40 remaining. So that means that I will need to get this out. 5 and 6, and we have the $20 for miscellaneous, and I'm gonna just add the $20 other dollars from spending, okay? Because we spent a total of $390 and $40 is remaining. But what I'm gonna do is get this money out because I'm gonna use it to pay out whatever I have available of other items, okay? Because like I said, I do have amounts that I used that I did not account for. Okay, so beauty, I don't think I have anything for beauty. So what I'm gonna use for that one is going to be my emergency. Okay, not emergency, I'm sorry, my rainy day fund, okay? So I spent 115 from beauty, so 115, so it's 120, so 5 back. So I have 20, 40, 50, 55. Okay. So from here, I'm going to use 50 to pay for my dad's $50 that I gave him. So 20, 40, and 50. So I'll put that back here, and I have $5. But I'm going to put this $5 over here because I'm going to use it for the house repairs. That one I owe $901, guys. Okay, so that's a lot. Okay, so that is it for those two expenses. And now I have my gym membership. That one is $15. So this one is here. And what I'm gonna do is get that 20 and put a 5 in. Okay, so I have 20, 30, 35, 36. Okay, $36 here. Okay. So now I owe $901, guys. So what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna have to use my savings challenge, or I'm gonna use my emergency fund for now. Where is it? Hey guys, I don't know. Should I use my emergency fund and then replace it? No, I'm just gonna use my savings challenges. So I had this one. No, but I don't have enough. Okay, since hopefully I finished some, what I'm gonna do is take it out of my emergency fund. Where is it? Sorry, I have the wrong, I hardly ever use that one, so yikes. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out of my emergency fund for now because I did spend $901, guys. So I have $1,000 here that was in my bank account for emergencies, and my house repairs was an emergency. So what I'm gonna do is, oops, sorry, I moved you. So that's 100 minus 901, 99. Okay, no, wait, 901, and then I'm gonna use 45 that I have here. So 901 minus 45 equals 856 minus $1,000. So now in my emergency fund, I only have $144. So what I'm gonna do is get prop money, guys, because that's the money that I'll have in my bank. 100, 20, 40, and then 44, right? Yeah. So now in my emergency, oops, I got the wrong one, sorry. Okay, so now in my emergency fund for now, I'm gonna have 100, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 144, okay? So for this week, guys, I spent $1,471. So let's see if I have that money here. I think I have more. Wait a minute. Why do I have more, guys? Oh, okay. I know why. Because I'm pulling the 1,000 here and it's not. I'm only pulling the difference, which was 901 minus 45, so 856. Okay, let's see how much I have here, guys. So I think it should be 856 because that's what I'm pulling from my 1,000 placeholder. And we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400. 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So plus 6, 65? Okay, wait, hold on. What did I say? It was 901 that I owe for the house repairs. And then I'm gonna take out the 45, so I have 856. And then 20, 40, 1, 2, 300 plus 300 plus 100 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I have 1521. 1521 minus 1471. $15 over. I mean, $50 over. Oh, hello, because I started with $50. I was like, why is it off? I started with $50. Sorry about that, guys. So that's correct. I have $14.71, which is awesome. So that is awesome, guys. I'm able to pay all that back. Yes, I know I spent some of my emergency, but I do have my savings challenge, and hopefully with that, I'll be able to make up that amount. And so like that, I can pay my credit card, and it doesn't, I mean, instead of sitting here, because I don't even have it in a high yields right now. So what I'm going to do also is pay my school loan. That one was paid out as well. And that was $313. So we have 100, 200, 300. So this is prop money also. Oops, oops, oops. And then we need $13. So I'm gonna add 10, 12, 13 here and get a $1 prop money. Okay, so now I should have 150, 70, 81, 181, which is correct. That's the money that I have in the bank, because I did pay that. And that's it, guys. Oh my God, so happy that worked out. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.